Thank you for joining again. This is Kseniya, and in this video we will work with you on our core and hips. Have you ever wondered why do they always measure your waistline when you go to the gyms, or I guess like thinner line is always more appealing? And the reason why, because when you start losing inches in your waistline, that's when you activate your metabolism. That's when you start burning fats. And let me share with you in this video how, with the help of yoga and some smart transitions, you will be able to tap into your waistline, and also we will work on opening up our hips. So let's go ahead and dive in. Start in standing, and we'll pretty much start with a foundational pose in yoga, which is mountain pose. Let's build the alignment of the pose. Bring your feet at hip width distance. Your feet should be parallel one to another. And don't grab the floor with your toes. Shift weight on your heels and on the balls of your feet. Go ahead, tuck your pelvis in. So tucking your pelvis in means when you're curling your tailbone in and your tailbone faces the floor, what happens here, your hips shift forward and you're locking your hips with your rib cage in the middle, abdominal lock. Weight is on your heels. Pelvis is tucked in. From here, go ahead, roll your shoulders down and squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Elongate your neck upward. Imagine poking the ceiling with the crown of your head. Also feel how your crown of the head is being aligned and it's on top of your tailbone. There is a straight line from tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head, and tuck your chin in. Once again, let me show it to you from side view. We're spending a little bit more time here because this is important. Only through correct alignment you will be able to activate your core muscles. Both feet are straight, 90-degree angle in your ankles. Very good. Tuck your pelvis in. Roll your shoulders down. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Elongate your neck upward and tuck your chin in. Straight alignment in mountain pose. Very good. From here, continue holding your shoulders down towards your lower back and feel how elongated the back of your neck is. From here, bring your right arm to the side without lifting your shoulder upward. Continue feeling your shoulder blades being locked. And from here, continue engaging your shoulder blade lock. Reach your right arm all the way up. Bring your right arm to the side. Observe, shoulders do not move, neck is long, weight is on your heel. All locks are active. And release your right arm down. Let's do this with the left arm. Once again, realign. Go ahead, send your awareness to your locks. Bring your left arm to the side. Without lifting your shoulders, keep your neck elongated. Continue poking the ceiling with the crown of your head and reach your left arm up without disengaging your shoulder blade lock. Bring your left arm to the side and release your left arm down. What I want you to tap into is your base, your foundation, which are your logs. Feel how weight is on your strongest part of your soles of the feet, which is your heels, and everything is aligned. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips, and crown over your tailbone. Straight lines going through your body. All right, let's proceed from here. Bring your right arm to the side, tapping into your logs, and bring your left arm to the side. Make sure your pelvis is tucked in. From here, imagine you're being pulled to the right, so shifting to the right without changing the line in your shoulders, and shift to the left. Draw your navel to spine here. Continue tucking your pelvis in, and imagine you're reaching to something, to the right or left. Hips don't move, and you're stretching your core diagonally to the side. Press into your heels, press into the balls of your feet, and reach and reach. If your body starts making some noise, just honor it. No curving here. Your spine is straight. You're just folding to the side, tilting to the side as a straight line. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Oh, I'm already feeling my side core. It feels amazing. And shift, and shift, and shift. Release, shake it off here. So this movement feels silly, but it's really, it is really a great way to tap into your side core, and it will help you a lot during your triangles, during your half moons, when you really have to activate your side core. From here, once again, let's come back to basic alignment. Feet at hip width distance, tuck your pelvis in, shoulders towards your lower back, lock them in the back, neck is long. Very good. Bring your right arm to the side, see? Hands are leveled with your shoulders, and shoulder is not moving at all. Reach your right arm up. Bring your left arm to the side, and reach it up. And from here, we will start picking apples and peaches with you upward. So observe, my shoulders will not come towards the ears. Pelvis is locked, and you're gonna stretch from your core. Reach up, keep your neck elongated, and you're reaching, and feel how you're stretching your core, your side core vertically. Continue drawing your navel towards your spine. Reach up and up and up. Reach up and up and up and up. Reach higher here, stretching your core, activating your core. Shoulders relax down, keep going. And continue picking your favorite fruit. Stay grounded in your feet. Reach up and up and up and up. Keep going. Let's pick 10 more apples or peaches or tangerines. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, shake it off. And this is the rule when you try to reach something from your cupboards up there. Do not try to kind of reach with your shoulders. Elongate, so ground, and then reach by extending your side core. All right, shake it off. Hopefully by now the body has adapted to your straight line alignment, and your body has adapted to stay centered within your locks. Let's go ahead and stretch whole of the body. We're going to extend and compress through sun salutation series. Once again, align, toe mountain, whole body stretch. Exhale, fold, bow. Half left, use your core, come to half left, point the crown of the head forward, and continue engaging your shoulder blades. Lock, chin is tucked in, exhale, fold. Half left, flat back, hands to the floor, come to high plank. Even when you get parallel to the floor, you have to engage your lock. So pelvis is not out. Tuck your pelvis in. Step your shoulders over your wrists. Neck is elongated. Chin tucked in. Set your gaze down at your mat. Breathe in. On breath out, lower down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Invert, down dog pose. Press your heart towards your thighs. Relax here. Breathe slowly and breathe abdominally. Press your heart towards your thighs and check with your feet. Your feet should be at hip width distance. Do not collapse on your wrists. you're constantly pressing away from the floor, and have soft micro bend in your elbows. Breathe in. On breath out, bend your knees, step or jump at the top of the mat. Let's continue stretching the body. Half lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Tall mountain, reach up. When you reach up, continue engaging your legs. Exhale, fold. Bow. Half lift, flat back. Hands to the floor, vinyasa, high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Reach your heart up, invert. Down dog pose. Press your heart towards your thighs. Breathe in. On breath out, bend your knees. Step or jump at the top of the mat. Half lift, fold. Tall mountain, reach up, rise. And on exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. From here, come to wide-legged stand. Bring your toes in, heels out. We will set up alignment for warrior two pose. And once again, curve your tailbone in, shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, activate your arms, bring your arms to the side. Go ahead, rotate your right toes to the front of the mat and stack your right knee over your right ankle. Check with your spine, you're still tucking your pelvis in, shoulders are stacked over your hips, neck is long. From here, set your gaze to the right and let's try to feel our side core again. Tilt forward and go to the back. Hips don't move, tilt forward and go back. Your core is moving your upper body. Go forward, move back, tilt forward, move back, tilt forward, reverse. Come back to warrior two, tilt forward as a straight diagonal line, so no curving, straight, and then bring your right elbow to your right knee. Observe there is a triangle with your side, right side, your shoulder and your elbow. And your thigh is another side of triangle. Reverse warrior, reach up. Come back to warrior two. Tilt forward, straight lines to the side. Bring your elbow to your knee. Do not collapse on your knee. This is your core that's supporting your upper body. Very good. From here, straighten your right leg. Keep your spine straight. Push your hips towards the back of the mat. Pelvis is tucked in. Fold your spine to the side. Shift to triangle pose. Reach yourself up by your top hand. Come back to warrior two. Reverse warrior, reach up. Warrior two pose. Very good. Bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to switch to warrior two side, left side. So I guess like if you guys have your mat vertically, just turn around. So your left foot is in front of the mat. I'm just going to shift to the other side. Toes in, heels out. Wide-legged stand. Tuck your pelvis in. Shoulders down. Very good. Bring your arms to the side. Do not move your upper body. Rotate your left toes to the front of the mat. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Set your gaze at your left hand. Warrior two, left side. From here, draw your navel to spine. Neck is long. Tilt forward. Go to the back. Tilt forward. Go to the back. Observe my side core. My core is moving my upper body. My arms, my shoulders, my neck and head, they just follow. Let's do one more. And next, reverse. Come back to warrior two. Tilt forward. Elbow to your knee. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior reach up. Come back to elbow to your knee. Extended side angle. That's where we're working our core and also starting to activate our hips. Very good. Elbow to your knee. And from here, straighten your left leg, push your hips towards the back of the mat, fold to the side as a straight line. Feel how straight is your spine. Triangle pose. Very good. Come back to warrior two. And from here, reverse. Warrior two, pose. Very good. Come back to center. Shake it off. We will shift with you in crescent lunge pose, and we will transition to crescent lunge pose from chair pose. I'm going to show you the front view, but then I'm going to get on my mat. Come to chair pose. In chair pose, both of your toes are touch, knees touch, and bring your hands to your heart center. In crescent lunge pose, the alignment of the feet is the same as in chair pose. It's just your feet are slightly apart. Well, in a wide-legged apart pose. Toes touch. Go ahead, ground your right heel down. Keep your spine straight. Push your hips to the back and send your left foot to the back, but keep alignment of the feet the same. Try it. Do not change anything in your hips. Ground your right foot and send your left foot to the back. Land as you were in chair, but your feet are slightly apart. All right, so I'm going to shift into side view. Toes touch, push your hips to the back, and I'm sending my left foot to the back, but I'm going to land the same way as I was in chair pose. My hips are parallel to the front of the mat, crescent lunge pose. In crescent lunge pose, push your right hip to the back, left hip forward if you're doing the right side, and once again, tuck your pelvis in, curve your tailbone in, so it helps you to align your spine straight. Very good. From here, I'm going to show you the front view. Over here. All right, curve your tailbone in. Very good. From here, bring your arms to the side, roll your shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Continue tucking your pelvis in. Very good. Keep your spine straight. You're going to start twisting to the right. As a straight line, you're going to start twisting from the base of your spine. Start turning your spine. Eventually try to bring your right arm forward. Keep your shoulder blade lock active and keep your arms active. Neck is elongated. And come back to the center. Let's shift to the other side. Keep your hips where they are, pelvis is tucked in, spine is straight. Start rotating to counter your previous twist. Hips don't move, and you're turning from the base of the spine and come to center. Let's do it one more time. Pelvis is tucked in, tuck your pelvis in, shoulders down. Bring your arms to the side, shoulders down. From here, hips don't move, all locks are active. Start rotating your spine from the base of the spine to the right. Keep your shoulder blades locked, neck is long, hips don't move. And come to center. I'm already sweating. Move slow, feel what's happening in your body. Open up, come to center. Hands to heart center, step forward, chair pose. All right, let's switch legs, shake it off. From here, toes touch, move your hips to the back, spine is straight. Ground your left foot down. Remember, toes are in, and you're going to step to the back with your right foot. Push your left hip to the back, right hip forward. Tuck your pelvis in, shoulders down. Bring your arms to the side. do not move your upper body. Start rotating towards the left, turning from the base of your spine, stretching your right side diagonally, and then twisting, shoulders down, tuck your pelvis in, and come back to the center. Let's shift to the other side to counter, rebalance the twist. Keep your hips, continue pushing your right hip forward, twisting from the base of the spine. Whew. And one more time, tuck your pelvis in, shoulders down. Let's go. Hips don't move, twisting from the base of the spine. Very good. Come to center. And let's twist to the other side. Come to center. Hands to heart center. Very good. Release and shake it off. And it may seem to you that you're not working hard, but the key is to tuck pelvis and hold the shoulders. So really activate this area and elongate it and twist it, and that's where you tap into your waistline. So if you have time, try to do it more often. From here, let's shift with you to balancing series. And even though it is about balance, but balancing is an intricate thing where you have to find the pinch of core strength, feeling what it feels like to be centered, pinch of flexibility, and also your knowledge or your internal work where you're observing your body and checking where you need to release and let go so you can allocate more length of connective tissue somewhere else. I hope it makes sense. All right, let's start with eagle pose. Bring your toes to touch. Push your hips slightly to the back. Tall mount and reach up. Inhale, eagle on the right. Once again, your shoulder blades are locked and shoulders are down. Bring your right arm under. Find a twist in your arms. If this is challenging, you can give yourself a hug. But when you hug yourself, don't lift your shoulders upward. Do not lock the energy here. Shoulders are still relaxed down, and you're trying to stretch your arms, okay? From here, take a little chair in your legs and bring your right leg over your right. So start rolling your right thigh over your left without separating your thighs. Find a twist, it's like a snake. That's what one of my clients liked when I explained it to her. It's like a snake that wraps around the supporting leg. So right leg and thigh is a snake that wraps around your left. Push your hips to the back. Square. And slowly release. Shake it off. Let's switch to the left side. Toes touch. Toe mount and reach up. Inhale. Eagle on the left. Bring your left arm under. Take a little chair in your legs, and in this side, left thigh and leg is a snake. Start rolling your thigh without separating. So when your thighs are together, so continue rolling it over your right. And squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your knees together. Square your hips. Relax your jaw. Roll your shoulders down. Move your elbows away from your heart. And breathe. And squeeze. And squeeze. And release. Shake it off. Let's take eagle on the right one more time. So try to capture the sensation when you're squeezing your inner thighs together. It is a lot of hard work. Tall mount and reach up. Inhale. Bring your right arm under. Push your hips to the back and roll. The snake rolls around your left leg and thigh. Maybe tilt your knees slightly to the right, elbows to the left. Shoulders down and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and release. Let's shift to the other side. Toes touch, toe mount and reach up, inhale. You go on the left, bring your left arm under, take a little chair in your legs and roll without separating your thighs one from another. Squeeze and start pressing your knees one into another. Inner thighs one into another. Push your hips to the back. Move your elbows away from your heart and breathe and breathe and release. Shake it off. All right, from here, let's shift into dancer's pose. And this is a pose that helps to open up your hips, but also helps you to work mindfully with your body. Once again, learning where you need to release so you can allocate more resources somewhere else. Catch your right ankle with your right hand. Keep your knees together. Reach your left arm up. Tuck your pelvis in, shoulders down. From here, push your right ankle into your right hand. And once you've reached your limit, maybe lower your heart a little more. Push your right ankle into your right hand and fold more. And push and fold and push and fold and fold and release and shake it off. In dancer's pose, try to keep your knees together as much as possible. And when you're working, for example, on left side, we're gonna work, your left hip will want to lift up, try to drop it in. So let's shift to the left side. Catch your left ankle with your left hand. Reach your right arm up. And here, once again, press your left ankle into your left hand. So once you reach your limit here, you can lower your heart more. That gives you more flexibility. And push your left ankle into your left hand more. And point, push, and point, push, and point, and release. Shake it off. Good work. From here, let's take tree pose. Bring your right foot anywhere but your knee. First, align your logs. Make sure your toes touch. And bring your right foot either above your left knee, below, or you can be at ankle level. I'm going to go below today. Tuck your pelvis in. Bring your hands to your heart center. When you're ready, draw your navel to spine. Squeeze your belly in. Open your arms wide to the side. Roll your shoulders down and reach your arms up. Once you've grown your tree, don't forget about your roots. Tuck your pelvis even more. Shoulders down. Stay centered. And release. Let's switch to the other side. First, toes touch. Bring your left foot anywhere but your knee. Once again, above the knee, below. You can be on the floor. Tuck your pelvis in. Hands to heart center. And from here, open your arms wide to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Elongate your neck upward and reach your arms up. Mountain pose. Roll your shoulders down. Let's find full body alignment. Both feet are straight. Tuck your pelvis in. Lock your shoulder blades in the back. Elongate your neck upward. Tuck your chin in. And from here, bring your right arm to the side as we started. Left arm to the side. Feel how straight is the line from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. From here, without moving your hips, let's turn and find a twist to the right. So explore your edge for today. Shoulders down, tuck your pelvis in. And let's shift to the left. Very good. Make sure all of your legs are active. Turn to the right without moving your hips. Twisting from the base of your spine, elongating your core, and then twisting. And twist to the left. Twist to the right. And twist to the left. Hips don't move. This is simple but very detailed work where you're twisting as a straight line to the side. And once again, that's how you tap into your core. Shift. And one more time. Very good. And release. Shake it off. All right, from here, move your feet wider than your hips, and we will slowly find with you malasana. So let's find yogic squat. So you can just be here. For those of us whose hips are tight, you don't have to sit all the way down. And once again, I'll show you from the side. Push your hips to the back and keep your spine straight. You can just be here. When you're here, make sure your spine is straight and continue sucking your stomach in. So you're light on your knees and ankles, and continue pushing your hips to the back so your knees are stacked. If you have some flexibility, you can take a full yogic squat and be graceful in this pose. Straighten your spine. And you can press your elbows into your knees and try to elongate your spine. And let's breathe here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I feel it too, I promise you guys. Even in this pose, in every pose, you have to engage your legs. Curve your tailbone in so your spine is straight. Neck is long. And your shoulder blades are locked in the back, keeping your spine straight. Very good. And release, shift on your hands to rest here. From here, let's take side lunge. You're going to shift weight on your right leg. Keep your spine straight. Flex your left foot. Keep your spine straight. No rounding here, no collapsing. And let's shift to the left side. Flex your feet. Very good. Let's go ahead and shift. Spine is straight. Stretching insides of your thighs here. Feeling the alignment in upper body, and shift. Shift. And shift. Very good. Come back to center again. Toe heel your feet slightly. And once again, let's find a yogic squat. And see, maybe there is a slight improvement. Slight opening. Move from side to side. Very good. I promise you, my hips are tight too, guys. Very good. Bring your hands to the floor, and from here, we'll transition with you to neutral tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips above your knees. Keep your feet at hip-width distance. Neck is long. Let's take a couple of cats and cows. Once again, your pelvis is tucked in. Initiate the movement with your heart. Inhale, reach your heart up. keep your neck long. Exhale, round down. Inhale, reach your heart up and forward. Exhale, round down. One more time, reach your heart up and forward. Exhale, round down. And one more time, reach your heart up and forward. From here, come to neutral tabletop position. From tabletop, we'll transition with you to resting half pigeon pose. Listen up. You're going to move your right knee towards your right wrist. Move your left knee slightly towards the back of the mat. Very good. From here, rotate your right foot and bring it towards the left side of the mat. Move your left knee even further towards the back. Square your hips here. Square your shoulders so they're parallel to the front of the mat. And from here, start moving your fingertips forward. Bring your forehead to the floor. Resting half pigeon pose. And in resting half pigeon pose, it is important to send your attention to your breath and just to observe the body from the side. Observe alignment of your hips. Your hips should be squared. So try to distribute weight evenly between your hips. Do not collapse on your right side. Keep your spine straight. And breathe here. If you have blocks at home or bolster, and if this pose is challenging, you can use the blocks and bolsters as support. You can place it under your right hip. But if your right hip is slightly elevated, that's okay too. If it's challenging for you to land your forehead on the floor, clench both of your fists, step one on top of another, and bring your forehead onto your fist. Also check with your back foot. Your heel, the center of your heel should be facing the ceiling. Align your ankle, your foot so it's straight. And your heel is facing the ceiling evenly. Very good. Slowly start reaching your upper body up. Continue squaring your hips and your shoulders so they're parallel to the front of the mat. Bend your left knee. Very good. And release. Go ahead, tuck your left toes in, and slowly let's transition back to a neutral tabletop position. Go ahead, move back and forth to stimulate and create flow back in your right hip. And we'll transition back to resting half pigeon on the left side. Go ahead, bring your left knee to your left wrist and rotate your left foot and bring it towards the right side of the mat. Square your hips, straighten your spine, and start folding forward to the side, forward. Resting half pigeon, left side. And once again, if your hip is elevated, you can always bring something under as a support. For those of you whose knees are bothering you, you can take reclined pigeon pose, and you simply will get on your back. Bring your left ankle on your right knee, and maybe try to catch your right knee with both of your hands. So it does the same thing. It's more of a restorative pose. So choose your variation. Once again, focus on your breathing here. And it's up to you. You can stay in this pose for longer, And it's funny, you can observe how at some point you will reach this tipping point where you stop defining this sensation, in your case, in your left hip, as something negative or tense. You slowly start accepting it and you start just observing the sensation. Focus on your breath. Slowly start reaching up to seated here. Bend your right knee. Keep your chest elevated upward. Very good. Release. And once again, transition here to neutral tabletop position. Move back and forth to generate some flow in your left hip. Very good. From here, let's transition onto the back, and we'll take with you recline butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees wide to the side. While you're on the floor, once again, slide your shoulders down towards your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back and observe that opens up your chest even more. Point the crown of the head towards the front of the mat. Chin is tucked in. And tuck your pelvis in on the floor as well. Bring your right hand to your heart, left hand to your center. Recline butterfly pose. Relax, relax, relax here. Very good. From here, bring your knees together. Go ahead, bring your right knee over, right leg over your left. Open your arms wide to the side. And with the back of your mind, observe your legs even on the floor. Your chest is open, both shoulders are grounded, pelvis is tucked in, so your lower back pressed into the mat. Send your knees to the right. Stay relaxed and send your gaze to the left. Come to the center. Keep your right leg over your left. Now send your knees to the left and gaze to the right. We're taking gentle restorative twists. Come to the center, keep your right leg over your left, send your knees to the right, gaze to the left, and switch, knees to the left, gaze to the right, and come to center, switch legs, bring your left leg over your right, realign your walks, move your shoulders away from your ears, tuck your pelvis in. From here, send your knees to the left, gaze to the right. Then switch, send your knees to the right, gaze to the left. Keep your body relaxed here. Switch. Knees to the left. Gaze to the right. And switch. Knees in opposite direction.
direction and send your gaze in opposite direction. Very good. Come back to the center. Bring your knees to the floor. Go ahead, knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug and try to reach to your knees with your forehead. Tight up. Very good. And from here, slowly release all the way down to the floor. Face your palms upward. Once again, before Shavasana, move your shoulders down towards your lower back. Neck is long. Tuck your pelvis in slightly. Face your palms upward. Shavasana. I strongly recommend to stay in Shavasana at least for 5 to 7 minutes. Just allow the gravity to lengthen you. Allow the gravity to distribute space within you evenly. Slowly, with your eyes closed, bring your knees to your chest, turn yourself to the right side. Use your right arm as a pillow to your head, shifting into fetal pose. With your eyes closed, start bringing yourself to cross-legged seated position. Align your spine so it's straight. Bring your hands to your heart center. Let's take a slow, deep breath in through the nose. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, release. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, release. Feel your body. Feel space. Feel ease and flow in every cell within your body. Observe how connected you are to your center. Send gratitude and appreciation to yourself. And remember that you are healthy, you are vibrant, you are enough, and you are complete. Bring your hands to your third eye. Let's bow and honor each other by saying the word Namaste. Namaste. All right, and that is it for today. Thank you for joining me today. And what I want you to realize, you don't have to do 100 repetitions of crunches or, I don't know, leg lifts to tap into your core. The main key, and I guess this is the principle in yoga that we use, you have to start working from within. And it starts with aligning your body and actually feeling your walks and straight lines, and then building the movement upon it. Let me know if you guys have any questions.
I hope you were able to practice with me and you were able to feel what we tried to feel today. But yeah, feel free to text me, to email me, to comment below if you have any questions. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next video, and if you like this video, please like it, subscribe and share. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.